Welcome, we're glad to have you. This is our Real Talk seminar. By now you've probably noticed, we claim to be the most social and global culture in the history of the world. And yet the more people statistically use social media, the more suicide rates skyrocket, the more anxiety and worry and depression go through the roof. What's missing? Conversation is what is missing. We could be sitting in a room full of hundreds of people, thousands on social media, maybe even millions, and still feel like we are alone together. We need a context for real conversation where we can get past each other's agendas. We can dig down into one another like a pirate discovering treasure. We can see the treasure of the heart. We can get down to each other's values and see who we truly are. Bringing over 30 plus years of experience, our facilitator, Lyle Thomas, has learned many things about healthy and unhealthy conversation. He truly has learned that conversation is the barometer or the thermometer to our relationships. It tests how healthy, how hot, or how cold and unhealthy our relationships have become. We again want to invite you to come along with us in the journey of this course. It's going to be a unique ride. We filmed it in such a way that you're going to see a real conversation taking place, real demonstrations, and all along the way, Lyle himself is going to be interjecting facilitation and teaching points to help us, exposing the great weaknesses, the great strengths of our conversation, and you're going to be able to identify in yourself and in others what we call verbal villains, things that steal us away from real conversation. There's the robber, the person who's always stealing airtime, jumping in and overwhelming the conversation with their own agenda. There's the prosecutor, someone who's always going after other people's actions. There's the interrogator, someone who's always trying to investigate someone else to mask or keep silent what they truly hold within themselves. There's the general, always trying to take over. There's the cardist, always using sleight of hand to take the conversation in a place to where it suits their needs. There's the wallflower, somebody who's always sitting on the sidelines, pretending that someone doesn't really need to get to know them. Well, all of those present their own agendas. All of those present their own values. All of those keep us from the real treasure of knowing each other, knowing ourselves intimately, and moving toward what God has us to do and be.